Well, hello everybody. Welcome to VRML, Soft-Spoken Peer Pressure Edition. I'm Palidore, when we're here with Project Mayhem and iC3, starting somewhat soon. So this match, a lot of hype votes. And don't get me wrong, I wanted to see it. I'm excited too. We saw the debut of Project Mayhem as a team. The players clearly not new, but the team knew. And we saw them over there on last Sunday at Oculus Venues, made their debut strongly. Looked really, really good in an exhibition match there against Wireless Jacks. And now their official stream debut in a official match. That being said. So hey to Cool Master Coop, Sugar Fluff as well, asking as Whoosh on iC3 now. Apparently, yeah. So, you guys will have to excuse the somewhat more muted cast than usual, because there's a lot of matches today, and I'm feeling it. Not that I'm not excited for this match, but I feel like I'm one or two extremely hyped screenplays away from being out of commission for a few days, so I gotta be careful here. Like, see, even that, my voice cracked there a little bit. Just a little bit. But anyways, yes, so it'll be good. We're gonna be good. Thanks for the autograph, says Cool Master. Not a problem. Stay cool. Stay oopin'. Stay coopin'. Be a master. Alright, so yes, a lot of matches tonight, and actually for those who didn't see, or didn't hear it earlier, we'll probably be doing a OCE match later on in the night. About 2 a.m. my time. Although, hopefully, 5 or 6 hours is enough for me to recover. The old iron lungs. Iron lungsador is what they call me. No, they don't, but they should. Anyway, yeah. That being said, a lot of great matches throughout the days. Mentioned in the last stream, I'll say it again because there were a crazy amount of, like, down to the last minute games being played today across the two channels. So, was definitely worth the streaming. Now, see, you guys didn't hear that because it was currently muted, but I was just informed by the open comms on the side of iC3. In fact, let me switch the sides real quick. Was just informed. It is, in fact, J Tobacco on the pronunciation. So, bam, I'm like 2 for 2 today. 3 for 3 in the last... No, actually, never mind. You want to know who else is playing right now? Huh? You want to know who else is playing right now? The Great Apes. You know why I bring them up? From those who viewed the chat or viewed the stream last night about the same time. The Great Apes. See, they have a player there named Glob Golob. I'm pretty sure I got it right that time. Could be wrong. But yeah. So, 'tis a shame, ain't it? I can't go and conquer that name again on stream for the Great Apes, as it's happening at the same time as this match. So unfortunately, that's just gonna be have to be. I feel like I'm having a mental disconnect here. It's gonna have to be. That is exactly what I meant. Gonna have to be delayed there until the next time. But I'm gonna get another Great Apes match pretty soon because next time around, I'm gonna totally unravel that tongue twister, and I'm gonna nail it. Just you wait. Just you wait. Yes, that's correct. Glob glog dab. Anyways, I think these teams are changing servers, it would seem, so as is the case, I'll wait here for maybe the next invite. So keep me company. How's it going, guys? See people starting to come in into the chat here. Sugarfluff saying, I'm consistently amazed with how much you cast. It's amazing what you can do with a lot of time and obsession and a slight degree of unhealthy ness. Leave it at that. No, just kidding. No, I love it. That's the thing. I do love casting and seeing the teams, but after a certain point, it does start to hurt a bit. But no, I love Echo. I love Echo a lot. I mean, I'm not the only one, for sure. Got a lot of dedicated casters, moderators, you know, board. I mean, everyone in the league doing what they do for the passion of it, you know. me included. But yeah, so again, if I am a little bit less energetic than usual, forgive me. It's not that I don't want to be, it's just more so I can't, at least not too much, because, yeah, I don't want to be out of commission for too long, that's all. So, I'm going to manage this one. I'm going to try and pace myself, and if it doesn't work, well, you'll be getting some cringeworthy highlights of me cracking my voice over and over again at some exciting plays. I mean, I'm just saying, if it comes down to these game-winning situations or we get in overtime, I know I'm not going to be able to help myself. So, it is what it is. We're good. All right, so that said, maybe we're staying on this server. I have no idea. Looks like that's the case. Players coming back on in. So maybe the other server, you know, grass is greener on the other side. Maybe the grass was a little bit dead on that other server they had. So that's okay. But we're going to get started here pretty soon. Oh, and look. A Dano McFabulous. Now I'm seeing the pink. See, I missed that the first time. Why, sure, Mr. McFabulous, wherever you are. We're going to get a Dano. Let's go. I'm awaiting. I'm in the channel. Here we go. Caption saying, "Unhype, Pally. How dare you take care of your health?" Eh. Ah! Hi. That was very unhealthy. You gave me a heart attack. Oh. On top of it, you were actually muted, so stream had no idea what I was eyeing at. But Dano just came in and just said hi out of nowhere. Yeah, high blood pressure. Hi. Anyway, welcome to the rest of the world. I just yelled at nothingness. How's it going, Dano? Welcome to the stream.
It is going great, thanks. How are you doing tonight, Palidore? Aside from your voice,
Not too bad. There were a lot of games. I'm sure I'll be fine after a good night's sleep and maybe some soup. I want some soup. Here, I'll put up the match for you right there if you want to go join.
Just gonna say thank you.
Okay. Did you click it?
And oh, as a spectator. Yep, there we go. I almost clicked the wrong one. I'm in.
All right, that makes me happy. Okay, that said, you know what makes me happy? We got the game about to start here. I don't think I actually ever pinged these teams that they could start, but they certainly can, so I'll get there eventually. One moment.
Excellent.
In fact, I'm not even going to unmute myself this time. I did this earlier. Actually, no, maybe I can't. I can't talk and type at the same time, but I remember it was the Law who mentioned it.
Right.
In the streams earlier. Wow, I really cannot talk and type at the same time. So there you go.
Go ahead.
Start. There you go. Click. Yeah, it was the Law earlier. In one of the Twitch streams, I had to go and type to one of the teams, and he was saying, "You're typing so aggressively. Those clickety clacks, though." Of course, the Law here on Project Mayhem, but I pointed out it wasn't aggressive typing. It's just the mechanical keyboards. That's all.
Yeah, mechanical keyboards will do that.
Yeah. All right, Dano. Well, appreciate you joining me.
No problem.
Mr. McFabulous from Chaos, and here we go. We're gonna start off round one. If you don't mind, I will hand over a lot to you.
All right, not a problem.
All right.
All right, we got the Joust coming here. Going for the race. Here we go to iC3 with the Joust.
Wait, is
Getting it on.
Is it iC3 or is it Ice? Because if I've been saying that wrong, oh dear.
Uh-oh, I don't know.
Okay,
I'm not sure either.
We're going with Ice, because you know what, Jay DeBeka
Ice.
corrected me before the stream. He was saying, "Yep, you pronounced Jay DeBeka correctly." So I'm assuming if I was wrong on Ice, he would have said so also. So it's Ice.
Gotcha.
We're good.
All right,
we're
Ice.
nice. Here we go.
I apologize.
All right.
And speaking of Ice getting that pass, oh, almost over to Citizen there, just missing that pass. Giving up that free-for-all, bouncing right back down to Citizen, who's going to reset back down to Jay DeBeka.
And Jay DeBeka just gradually, casually staying over here at the station, saying, "Hey, this is my land, not yours, but my land." And, well, I got a disc, and H Money is going to go to the bottom of the floor here and run it into the goal. Citizen with the shot.
Yep, beautiful pass straight down there by H Money to Citizen, who popped it right in the goal, getting Ice that 2-point lead on this game.
A good way to start it for them here, and yeah, a lot of intrigue going to this match. Like I was saying just before we started, it's definitely not that I'm not excited for this match, because internally I very much am. Because I don't know if you caught the venues event on Sunday, but Project Mayhem, they were looking very, very good. Had some nice plays and a nice shot from A's on, and he's on for 3.
Yep, capturing on that bounce and the rebound there, getting another 3 points for Ice. And I did not see the match, but I definitely heard about it. So I'm very excited to see them. That's why I saw this on and thought I'd invite to jump on.
Yeah, it was just an exhibition, so it didn't count towards the context of the season, but it was still a good first look. And yeah, so happy to see him here again on the stream. And the law did say I would be his favorite person if I did this stream. So the things
Excellent.
I do for likes and I lost it. Did you take it?
Beautiful. This is a beautiful intercept there by Citizen, clearing it down. Ooh, almost getting that bounce in, but being picked up by the law and quickly cleared it out of the bubble.
And so on that joust, it's going to be collected here with a little bit of time, not too much. So defense covering off the goal and going for that pass to the shoulder. B-Love goes on over for the first 2 points for Project Mayhem. And there you go. Officially some scores for this team in VRML.
Yeah, that was a great pass. You could tell it was very coordinated. They were cool, calm, collected, and they executed that cut pass.
Absolutely. As cool as Cool Master Coop in the chat there, as well as JL Graham in the chat, and Whoosh, and Caption. And what's happening with you guys? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me in this later-ish night. As a good steal from Palace sends it right through the midline.
Yeah, slinging it downfield. Looks like it's going to be a race for that disc. It's going to be between two. Fighting over it. Looks like it's going to go into Palace's hands, resetting back to the law, into possession of Project Mayhem, setting up play here.
Yeah, law now to Palace. He'll drive up the floor. You can see such a aggression just coming in on the defensive end, not really giving him a lot of room to work with. Just like that, I mean, a snag from behind and some nice defense from the iC3, the Ice folk.
Yes, a beautiful steal from
ICD.
Mason.
There you go. Wait, never mind. Moving on.
Going back to Vanzi, going for that reset back down. His teammates are ready, stacked to pick it up there. The law now passing it back over to B-Love, but just shy of his teammate, giving that chance for Ice to get it, and they will, slapping it back downfield.
And by the wedge here, if they get it back fast enough, they might have a shot. And unfortunately for them, not the case, and will be almost cut off. So handing it off, Jada Baker actually Citizen. Ooh, look at the placement on that shot as well. That was beautiful plays there from Ice, despite the fact that they missed that first grab. They still came back with some nice plays.
Absolutely a beautiful pass around under the goal, back to the side, then back in. All around that goalie, making him dizzy.
And yeah, as Whoosh pointing out in chat there. Yeah, nice placement.
Yes, beautiful placement. And speaking of placement, beautiful pass down to Palace. Palace over the law, keeping great control of the disc. Another pass to Palace, but just a little too far behind.
And
still picked up, but
and grabbed out here, sent back to Vanzi. So Vanzi just working it up, uncontested in fact, walks it right in half court all the way to the front, and they're up in front here still for Ice, but Project Mayhem coming back with some, and 3-point game, still 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah, beautiful. He just strolled right in there with that disc, closing that lead, or closing that deficit, sorry, down to 3 points.
And Whoosh in the chat. Now see, I gave you a pass on the first one, but that's too strong there, right, on that language. I think that's gonna have to be another ban. Man, when will you learn? The law, though, when will he earn another few points? Well, right there. It's a tied-up game.
Yeah, beautiful. Project Mayhem ready to shake things up here, bringing this game back to a tie with 4.5 minutes left. It's now back to anyone's game.
Absolutely, and happy to see it. Like I said, it's been the case all day, really, on the streams. There have been some fun ones. Whoosh. No, another ban. And a mute, sure. No, this is beyond VRML. We're taking it straight to the top, sir.
All right, teams passing it back and forth down the field. Now down in Ice's bubble, quickly boosting down for that steal. Almost, Project Mayhem almost had it, but a beautiful clear down the field. Will be intercepted by the law.
And Azon walking away with it here with the disc now. 3:55 remaining. They've got tied up games, so effectively just a wash of these teams neutralizing each other off of these plays. That said, another. So that's the second or third time now I've seen these, barely missed handles on the disc where it could have resulted in these open threes. So it's going to be tough there, and all these plays as it goes deeper into this round going to matter more and more.
Absolutely. Speaking about the teams being equal, everything was 50% possession, 50% shots, 50% assists. Everything is 50%. These teams are
Wow.
equal down the middle right here.
Sounds like a good sail, but you know what? Right here, just trying to bail it into the goal. Oh, the fake, and the make. Citizen gets it in. 9-7 lead for iC.
Yeah, that's a beautiful fake shot there. Getting it in there, bringing iC in the lead by 2. Still 3 minutes remaining. Joust advantage for Project Mayhem. Plenty of time for them to create some havoc.
Havoc and Mayhem. I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, Vanzi will send that first pass to the Law. The Law down to the Rad logo where B-Love awaits. And B-Love just skating by, just waiting. Don't do him like that, B-Love. Trying to fake out that stack. Almost did. And actually will break them up, so long enough to get Palace a bit of an advantage here as he moves up the floor.
Absolutely. That fake out was really what he needed to break that stack, giving his team time to move that disc downfield. They've got it down, but ooh, that beautiful intercept by Citizen, getting it out of their hands, going for that clear down, but bouncing off the geode, keeping it back on their side, and it will be picked up by B-Love.
And Palace as well will take it away as some more stuns unfold there. Just all in the fray, tapping off, but look at the snag there from H Money. Not letting anything through, and with 2 minutes left, a big save here, but looking like they'll get it back here. Citizen now sending it finally over to Azon, and now they can calm it down just a wee bit as they send it through mid.
Beautiful pass to midfield there. Unfortunately, they were stunned out, and the disc is taken by Palace. Project Mayhem needs another 2 points to tie this up with only 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Looks like they're taking their time, getting those passes in, getting it down to the Law. The Law going up to the B-Love, going for that pass shot, just missing, giving an opportunity for iC to take that disc back.
And Lulz are the best. Shaming Whoosh. Yes, shame him. Shame him. Just kidding. Love Whoosh.
And Vanzi, going for that pass, bouncing off the geometry and getting it to Citizen, who's tapping it back to the goalie, who does clear that disc back down midfield.
And we'll be taking here, looks like some overshoots of Jay Tabeka on the floor and sending it up high. Immediately knew where to throw it under, but not able to get anything over. Still a rebound and a bad bounce, unfortunately. Jay Tabeka is still there, and Jay over to Azon. So J to A, those are my initials. Don't dox me, but right here trying to document themselves. A couple more points, and Azon gets it in. So 11-7, 45 seconds remaining.
Once again, there was beautiful placement of the players on iC. They were spread out, back and forth passes until they saw that opportunity and sunk it in for another 2.
So it's looking like with that, we likely have ourselves an iC victory, that is to say, here in the first round at the very least. But super competitive and entertaining so far. I'm sure the next round there will be much the same if what I've seen from these players and these teams is a one-shot is snagged down and saved by H Money. Looking really good again on the defense with those great grabs.
Absolutely. Project Mayhem making a statement that we're not out yet. Still going for those points. They're trying to get a couple more on the board.
And yeah,
3 seconds left.
Not quite, but still a fun round. Did definitely excite. It was close as most of these matches in the last several hours have been. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the second round here. Hoping for that round 3, you know, and end it the way that we essentially had it for the rest of the last several hours. I mean, no better of a way. And that's actually a really nice thing too, because after yesterday's streams, for instance, where there were just a lot of fun things going on that weren't always so conducive to the smoothest of streams, I'm very happy to say we got some really good ones in today.
Awesome. That is always good to have good streams there when they flow smoothly. I'm always a fan of round 3s. I mean, that always generally means you got some good action going on. Nah, I'm not. I mean, I'm not too familiar with them myself, but no, round 3s are always great.
I only know what a round 3 is because Chaos matches. Before then, I've never seen one.
I think Chaos and Mayhem may need to face off one day.
Maybe.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah,
just the names.
I'm willing to embrace a little chaos on streams. We'll bring Strembitsky in and hope he doesn't drop an F-bomb again. It'll be great. All the chaos. All the chaos.
All the types of chaos. Yes.
And
looks like round 2 is going to start.
Whoosh in the chat, not wanting that round 3 whatsoever. Well, how come? You're no fun.
No, he wants his team to have a victory in 2 rounds.
Makes sense, I guess, but Well, all I know is as a caster, we like to see these competitive matches. And off into the second round, some punches unfolding here as we'll be just outside the reach of B-Love. Azon clearing it now with a very, very deep heave there as it goes off the top. And the Palace stack, along with B-Love, will get it back.
Yeah, Dispin back and forth in possession. It looks like we might finally have a solid possession in Project Mayhem. Getting that pass to B-Love in the middle with a quick pass down to Vanzi that's on the ceiling. Another beautiful pass down to the Law, but just deflected. Deflected by H-Money.
Causing some trouble there as B-Love still tries for a second attempt, and look at that. Putting it in the right hand and going right for the slam-ish from 3 meters out. It's 2 points for Mayhem.
Yes, Mayhem coming back with a quick attack. Beautiful hook shot from under the goal by the Law. They want this round 2, and they're starting off strong.
Cool Master Coop taking away my soup. Well, that threw me for a loop. How come? Anyway, on the launch out here at H-Money, Azon was going to back it out right past that stack. What did I do to you? I gave you an autograph. Oh, well. Anyways, over to the bounce shot attempt. It's going to bounce really close and then be snagged out, and that's back-to-back scores coming in from Mayhem.
Yes, excellent stack, getting that bounce shot there, bringing them up to 4 points. Again, building that lead early in the round, building that momentum.
And Aaron Snyder in there saying, party pooper at Whoosh. Well, party super at Coop.
And H-Money trying to get some time for his teammates, looking for that pass, getting ready to dodge that stack. He does, but just missing his teammate. Going to be picked up by Vanzi. Passing it over to Palace, getting attacked by 2 defenders, quickly passing it over to Vanzi back again. Another quick pass to that top shoulder up to the Log, going for another point off the backboard, but just off the ring, and then beautiful clear out by Citizen.
Yeah, these players just playing it tight and trying to keep it close. We do get a dropout, unfortunately, on the side of Ice, and already down by 4 points. This could make it even tougher and enable Project Mayhem perhaps to score.
Absolutely. And we have right now in the hands of H-Money, still in the possession of Ice, even with that 1-man deficit. Right back into H-Money, still trying to hold on to it, but it is picked up by Palace, who's going to throw that downfield.
And picking it up off the wall there, B-Love, a little time to spare, a couple seconds there, and working it to the Law. The Law driving in, and just going to take it himself. And the Law, lawless as ever, as they go for the head-on collision with the goalkeeper. 6-0 for Project Mayhem.
Yes, and we still look like we're 1 player short, and there is the rematch request, or restart request, sorry.
You should be sorry. That upset me more than having my soup taken away.
Oh, no.
Which Cool Master Coop also apologized for, so I guess I can't be mad. All right, all is well in the world.
Looks like Woosh asking, actually, you can join mid-round. A rostered player can join at any time.
Oh, yeah.
As long as they're on the roster.
Yeah. So, I mean, the main thing is if you have dropouts and things like that, you can't have 5 in the arena at any time, right? So,
correct.
Like
if
you're trying to switch someone out at any point, it has to be because someone left first or crashed or whatever the case. But
yes.
Otherwise,
there has to be 3 people before another one can join in.
So maybe a sudden whoosh will appear. Let's see.
Yes. That's what I was expecting.
Go whoosh. Your people need you.
Start a chant. Whoosh.
Nope.
Whoosh.
Why not? I would, but I think it'd just go over my head.
That is okay.
Because
Team's just playing around here, staying warm.
Now, oddly enough, that deeper voice actually comes out easier than my regular voice at the moment. Maybe I should switch to that. Oh, look, Azon's back, so I won't. Anyway, yeah.
There we go.
Grumpy is rooming also in the chat saying people are slow getting back into the game. Well, you don't know. What if he slipped on a puddle? Yeah? Did you think about that? What if it's snowing in his house? In his house? You don't know, okay? Maybe they needed to get a grumpy broom to clean stuff up. The things you can't assume.
Yes, there could be foreign objects, foreign animals, foreign lizards.
Shout out to... I don't think I actually ever named that lizard, did I? I feel like we called him something. Now I gotta go look that up. Let's see here. Pizza League channel. What's that emote called? Oh yeah, Land Doug. That's right.
Land.
Land Doug. Yeah, shout out to the, of course, Doug the fish. Actually, on that note, that's something I should include on the pre-show scenes there in the cards. People need to know of Doug.
Yes.
Just for clarity, so I'm sure probably way more than half people in the chat don't even know. The Pizza League Lizard, aka Land Doug. Yeah, I was casting a Pizza League match back in Pizza League Season 2. So yeah, roughly a year ago, maybe a little less. But yeah, I'm in the middle of a cast, out of nowhere, from my ceiling somewhere or something, a random lizard just jumped right on me. Landed right on me. And gave me a little scare. I kept it together though because I was a Pizza League pro, but nonetheless, it was still pretty interesting. I've also had a fly into my mouth during a cast once. That was lovely.
Oh,
I don't have the best of luck.
Delicious.
Yeah, that's why they call
On
me.
that note.
That's why they call me Door of the Flies. Yep, dad joke door activated. Anyways, we're gonna go for the remainder of the second round. 7 minutes, 6 points ahead for Project Mayhem.
And iC starting off with a strong possession, beautiful passing down the field, bringing a one-on-one situation to the goalie. Quick pass to Citizen, going for a beautiful 2-point shot under the goalie's feet.
Yeah, so finally getting on the scoreboard there, so maybe all iC needed was that nice timeout to ice the other team. Just kidding, but it fit well. I know that's a popular meme, and for that matter, I'll have you know that whole ice meme, I mean, I almost want to take credit for that as a team, for all the LAN restarts. Clips, that's all we did. We ice people. Yeah, we did. Well, what about it? Just kidding. Just kidding. Don't take that out of context. You know I'm joking, right? Anyway, all right.
Someone will.
All right. Well, here we go.
All right. The Law has he's going for that clear down, but it will be intercepted by H Money, playing that midfield defense, passing it down to Jay Tabeka, looking for his passes over to Citizen, but just a little shy of the pass, putting it up in the air, will be taken by the Law.
And trying to reset or refresh, wink wink to the Twitch chat, as Citizen. No, that's a shot not quite fresh, it's spoiled, but you know what, they will work and they'll toil for another goal. It's Azon.
Got that bounce shot, made a second attempt off that goalpost, and put another 3 points on the board, closing that deficit down to only 1 point. iC only 1 point away, 5.5 minutes left.
And Project Mayhem, maybe 5.5 minutes left, being spoiled here in their stream debut for an official match if they're not too careful. But I'm sure the priority now for them is going to be some just solid execution here if they can. We saw that over the last weekend, and so far, I mean, those are some good passes they just strung along there, several in a row, all hitting their mark. But that one just being marked off by H Money.
Yeah, H Money reading that pass, intercepting it beautifully, but Project Mayhem stacked, ready to go and get it. They do collect it by the Law, clearing it back down the field, down in the pocket, and it will be cleared out by H Money.
And that'll bounce really close to the goal. That is almost in, and that would have been really tough, but so was that. Look at the steez, look at the spin, and that was efficiently in. As I mentioned before in other streams, you know, steez doesn't always mean it's unnecessary. Sometimes it's really good for throwing off defenders. I mean, that kind of shot, spin shot, hard to read, and it was close enough where he didn't have to be mega accurate with it for it to go. So honestly, efficient steez, as I like to call it.
Absolutely, that was a case of right spot at the right time for that bounce, and they capitalized, putting iC in the lead by 1. But nonetheless, Project Mayhem back in their hands. They're back, they're ready. They want to get that goal, but it's going to be picked up by H Money, not letting anything go near his goal.
And we'll send the pass over now to the midline, trying to make some more goals happen if they can. That bounce pass going to sail there. Ooh, very, very bold dive from Banzi, but at the same time, very necessary. So let's see if they can get it back. It actually just gets worked right back through to Citizen, but before they know it, getting clocked. It's Citizen right there by the tunnel and back for the Law.
Project Mayhem just following that disc. They had a triple stack there, just following that disc back and forth. They were right on it, inevitably getting that disc back into their possession, cleared downfield with a stack ready to go, but it will be picked up by H Money once again, keeping that disc far away from his bubble.
And yeah, the more time that wastes here, I mean, I'm sure for iC, they'd wish that that clock was you know, almost drained and almost done. They don't want to have to maintain this narrow control. It's those frenzied situations where your heart's racing and you feel like every little mistake is so punishing and you just want to come ahead, but you see these pileups forming and both these teams are not wanting to give up anything. They are right on top of it, just like that, again on the stacks, the clears, and the boosts. Look at that.
Absolutely. Project Mayhem is just being super aggressive here, not giving iC any time to hold on to that disc, which is causing them to throw it, and they are collecting it, and now they're getting it down to iC's bubble. Going for that shot with the goalie being stunned out. Beautiful display by Project Mayhem for 2 points, bringing them into the lead by 1.
Yeah, right back up, and Project Mayhem trying to force this round 3 through a sheer force and power of will. Let's see what happens here. 2.5 minutes remaining, and the Twitch chat's excited or not about that. I'm not sure. I'm just seeing no's, but I think that's a little bit old. I'm sorry. But anyways, over here it's going to be taken back by Palace, and now Project Mayhem, another chance, maybe at the open goal. Oh, and it's conceded. A 4-point lead and 2 minutes remaining, so that was kind of tough because the defender there is sort of stuck in no man's land, really couldn't commit fully to the dive, but then was too late to commit back to the goal. So your results as such.
One of those tough decisions sometimes when you're a goalie one-on-one with one attacker.
I just broke my phone.
But you got to make the decision.
Well, my phone is now on the ground, maybe cracked, but that's okay. Anyways, H Money trying to make a play, and that's going to be taken here by Vanzi instead, and that's going to go up high. I think I maybe spoke that into existence earlier, talking about the lizards falling from the sky. Now I just have my electronics falling from my desk. But nonetheless, it's back here towards the law, and he's going to clear it. Oh, off the boot and back into the waiting hands of, well, B-Love. Wow.
Wow. Project Mayhem, another 3 points by B-Love, strengthening that lead. They are ready for round 3. They are not letting iC take this round 2.
Yeah, round 3 is looking likely, more likely by the second. And yeah, gonna be a joust advantage for iC. They're gonna have to put on some speed here and just put the pedal to the metal. Regardless of the results of this one, they definitely do not want to leave Project Mayhem with any kind of momentum going into the next round. So anything they can do here will be good.
Absolutely. They want to break that momentum, get a goal of their own, change that momentum around before the round starts. Plenty of time still, 50 seconds. Project Mayhem trying to hold on to it, but it will be stolen by Citizen, going for that clear down. This could still be anyone's disc, but they will stack from Project Mayhem and steal that disc back, not letting iC get any points.
Well, see, maybe that's still going to be the case, perhaps. And a tough cross is going to go over there, the anchor down. Not going to be able to grab it, so less than 30 seconds remaining. That's another clear into the midfield, and heading into round 3 pretty shortly here off maybe one more goal from Project Mayhem. Make it so.
Yes, another 2 points is never a bad idea. Just strengthening that lead, keeping the momentum going. They want that round 3. They want the momentum for that reverse sweep.
And what do you know about reverse sweeps?
Not, I've experienced it once or twice.
I just
They're amazing.
I know I tease you about it on every cast, but I can't help it. Did you see on the pre-show scene we actually have that overtime stat now? Yeah. So it's recorded for the books, or at least for the stream.
Excellent. That is always good.
Yeah, referring of course to the Space Force Chaos match back on March 3rd, I think. Went to 5 overtimes, indeed, in round 3 at that.
Absolutely.
Legendary.
Can't get any more than that.
And I wasn't there to see it, but it happened.
Yes. Someone's recorded it somewhere unofficially.
Yeah. There is a.
I believe.
Oh.
I think there's a VOD.
Well, it was a semi. I mean, it was by Skinny, so it was recorded by a league caster, but it was just very last minute, so it was a bit hacked together, but it was at least partially casted, sort of.
We didn't have a caster. He was just there. He wasn't able to speak or something, so.
Something like that, yeah. All right, well, with the third round about to go? I'm not hearing a countdown. Maybe. What happened?
Neither am I.
Oh, they must have. Yeah, they reset the times. I got juked. That's right. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it's always a consistent thing, but sometimes when you restart and set the times and then press ready up, it'll give you that minute-long intermission. But not always, at least if I'm not mistaken. Like sometimes it just goes straight to the next round. Other times you get the 40 seconds. I'm a little confused on how that works, but in this case, I just got juked out of my shoes, so that's all right. Ooh, hold on now. The pings there. The pings are way out of their shoes. That is some. Well, hold on. They are frozen though, so it's not actually updating as a thing. So that could just be a momentary spike. Oh, regardless, hopefully that calms down, and we're getting on to the third round. 10 minutes left.
Yeah, I find a lot of times once you hit that start button and it refreshes, and all of a sudden the pings will drop. And come on. I mean,
it dropped a few. There we go. Okay, we're good.
There. And round 3 will be getting underway. 3 seconds of the joust. Whose disc will it be?
Well, let's see. It's
Mayhem.
Gonna be maybe Mayhem. Maybe it's Maybelline. I don't know, but they're going to lean on each other to get this disc back, and it's the Law from behind and from below, actually. But on the goal, it's H Money taking it back, and Citizen is out. And right now, I am in awe as that shot goes through, and that was fully interesting. It's the best I could muster.
Yeah. Yes, there was so much action happening there, so much going on at once. But we ended with 2 points by H Money, putting iC on the lead by 2.
So, I'm not insane. I am, but I'm not in this sense. You saw that too, right? Everything froze for a minute?
Yes.
Okay, good.
I saw that too.
making sure it wasn't just my internet connection tricking my eyes and making me feel all funny inside. So, okay, good to know. B-Love here, having it stolen by Jada.
And he goes for that clear down, but it's going to go right into the hands of Project Mayhem. And Vanzi quickly passing it down to the Law, keeping control for Project Mayhem. Putting that quick pass, but it will be intercepted and cleared out by Jada.
And H Money there did in fact crash also, so maybe related, hopefully a situation where they can get that addressed pretty soon. That said, finding the nice pass and the swing around left and right and then center. 2-2.
Ooh, that was a beautiful dunk there, that fake out and taunt to the front first and then putting it in. Great display, tying this game up 2-2.
Yeah, did the little the show and go, right? Mm-hmm. Here's the disc, and then here's the goal. Boom.
Joust advantage to iC. Oh, and it looks like they missed the disc, getting picked up by the Law, quickly capitalizing for another 3 points.
Yeah, that's ooh. How did I unmute the stream? I wasn't even focused on it.
And it looks like H Money has returned on the screen. Hopefully he has arrived on time to launch with his team.
Yeah.
Looks like he's just gonna make it ever so slightly.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough situation there, having that crash, especially in the third round. That's the saving grace is the fact that there is a lot of time left, enough time for the shot attempt, but Vanzi is just going to say, heck no, and gets the disc back, but Jada in the midline will take it, and now trying to find an opportunity to maybe bring it back to within 1 or even tie it up here, depending on what they go for. Just going for the corner shot, and that was a really tightly woven one. Not the easiest degree of difficulty, or the lowest degree, but nice hit.
Absolutely not, especially in the top pocket at that angle. You could see the coordination. They were going for the goalie as well. Good goalie distraction really helps those angle shots.
All right, so with 1 point there behind, they're going to be just fine, I think, as long as they can collect these stacks, get back, and just kind of forget about the woes of yesterminute. And they're going to just roll it up into the floor here and hand off there to B-Love quite nicely. And see what they can do. Another maybe walk-in play. Looks like that's the case, and that's the second time we've seen it happen where a player from Mayhem on both times, I'm pretty sure, was just able to walk it right up.
Absolutely. They had a really strong display of passing there, and it looks like iC was covering their mans and just forgot to cover the one that was going in with the disc.
Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone is buckling down and playing super aggressive, and then you check and it's like, oh wait, we forgot the most important player.
Yes.
But,
and a little bit of a tussle going on in the corner there. Will be picked right up by B-Love. Going down 2 players. Quick pass the Law with a stun. That was I think he stunned and caught that at the same time. I'm not really sure what happened.
Oh, that was a fantastic catch, but there was an immediate stun and snag right back for the Law. That was a play. That was a play.
Absolutely. See that replay there. Well, yeah, oh, he stunned it and caught it. That was beautiful.
I mean, the save itself right on the outer edge, essentially, yeah, that 3-point zone save. But just the grab back, so that was just back-to-back really nice grabs, nice reflexes. You can see the skill level. I mean, the things that they do in just a half of a second. You know, you blink and you miss it. Like Dano did, apparently. So that's what I mean. It's just the pace here right now and the perfectly placed assist. But look at the save again. The level of play is high, but so is the shot for another couple points.
Yeah, beautiful offensive, beautiful defensive there. Just inevitably, Jay Tabeka got that 2-point in. He just got down below and tossed it up. Got in that top for 2 points.
Yeah, and just a fun game. The highlights these are producing. I love the pace right now. It's a little frantic, granted. And, you know, I'm a person who does like the slow play a lot and the passing game. But at the same time, I do enjoy these matches where they do get a little bit, you know, frantic at times and hectic, and where these fast, wild, you know, just shots unfold.
Oh, for sure. The high pace, high action, the quick multitasking, all the data you're processing all at once when so much is happening. It's crazy watching others do it. And going for that beautiful shot from this top block there for 2 more points for iC, closing that gap down to only 1 point. Round 3 shaping up to be a beautiful display of entertainment.
It is. Yeah, 1 point in game. Still 4.5 left in this one. That 18-meter-per-second shot there from the anchors, tough to save, and couldn't get it done on that case. And you know, wouldn't be the first person to fall on the stream today to anchor shots. Those are just, they're tough to read.
Absolutely tough to read, tough to catch. And beautiful pass work there, but will be intercepted by Jay Tabeka, getting it down to his Citizen in the tunnel, walking it up with 2 defenders coming at him, clearing it down, seeing his teammates boosting. If it's coordinated enough, they might be able to close this gap and get them in the lead, but just misses that shot.
To the bottom pocket here, it'll be taken back by the Law. The Law going for the clear. There's the stack already, ready and steady. He's looking for the shot, but slightly off, just on the bottom. Still a rebound, I think, about to be had here, but not a lot of time.
Beautiful shot attempt there, and just the disc passing all the players there. Picked up by Jay Tabeka, getting it out of that bubble. They don't want that disc down there for any amount of time with this only 1 point difference.
Yeah, and with that clear, it's going to go here to Jay Tabeka, and Jay Tabeka now up high to Vanzi. Vanzi taking it back and going to the cloud shot. Could it be a little high? But the rebound looking good. It's a 3-point lead, 3 minutes left. Mayhem in round 3, and this has been quite the thriller.
Yeah, beautiful backboard shot from that top angle, getting Project Mayhem in that lead by 3 points. However, there is still just under 3 minutes left, and Joust advantage is to iC now. They could easily tie this game up now.
And could be the case. Just got to be careful here, because once it's crunch time, especially in round 3 where everything matters, just all the little things are going to add up to a whole lot. As that beautiful pass almost gets through in the shot as well, but missed opportunity. That's what I mean. Those ones that you really wish you could take back, because it's such a clutch situation, and every one of these is going to matter. That said, if they can get a point here, it won't matter as much, but it's going to be made a lot tougher than it had to be.
iC holding possession of that disc, keeping those passes, getting stolen out of their hand. B-Love whipping that disc downfield, getting it right out of their side. Boosting down to iC, picking it right back up, not letting that disc anywhere near their half. Going for that bounce shot from below and just short of the goal. Getting picked up by Palace, clearing it down the field.
A lot of boosts back and forth with a lot of room now to work with, but the shots, the same thing here. There you go, the 2 plays now, but on both ends of the floor, so kind of the teams nullifying each other, just knowing, you know, the situation is dire, but right there, the Law working hard for it and gets the 13th point. And that is big for them, especially with 1 minute and 35 left.
Yeah, that was great timing on the pass. I believe the Law was stunned on the backboard, so getting that pass on time for him to be unstunned, and then he just jumped through the goal with it. Almost looked like a Superman right through the goal.
Yeah, definitely is a Superman, and right now this has been a super game with a reception here. It's Azon and Super Ace, but maybe a little out of place, knocked out by B-Love. So B-Love looking to cover it, but couldn't deliver, but still will be taken back. So B-Love, some good grabs there and some defense, and you know what? We've seen him actually across the season. He did have at one point some huge clutch plays on a couple different matches, in fact. And B-Love there, look at another save from Vanzi. So Vanzi trying to hold through, and they're just doing work late. Less than a minute left now, Dano.
Yeah, Vanzi defending 2 attackers at the same time and saving the disc. That was a great display. Getting picked up by B-Love now, but quickly intercepted by Citizen. Not letting them get anywhere in that bubble.
And will be sent out here by H-Money. 30 seconds left, and now the time is just about gone as that shot is right past the bubble there. A little strong. Now taking it back, iC. 20 seconds left, but the game is going to be a decidedly victory for wow, grammar. Decidedly a victory for the side of those guys. That's
And
Mayhem, and that's the third round.
Especially with that last 2 points, though, that definitely will seal it there.
Yeah,
The clock will run out before the tunnel even opens.
but up until the end, so up until the last 90 seconds, it was still pretty much neck and neck, and
Back and forth, yep.
it was fun. Like I said, it's been the case all day. I enjoy it. I enjoy it a lot. So, great game from these teams here, and all the viewers in the stream as well enjoying that match, I think, and all the plays that it provided. There were some really solid highlights there, end to end for those 30 minutes.
Definitely one they'll have to watch again for a couple of those highlights.
Yeah.
There's that one I still got to watch again. The one that I blinked and missed. I need to watch that like 3 times at least. It was so fast, so entertaining.
Yeah, it might catch it there on the score screen. We'll see, but a lot of great matches today, and we're ending it. Like I said to begin with, I wanted to end it the same way, and look at that. We did. I'm happy to say. So 3 rounders, pretty much all day long, or at the very least close games down to the wire. 1 minute left, and yeah, for Project Mayhem, successful here on their official VRML debut. Not their stream debut, I suppose, but on an official match. I'm super curious to follow this team into the rest of this season, because we are now, going into week 7 in the next few days. So I guess it's kind of accurate to the name, right? You're throwing a wrench in the situation of all the other top teams there, where all of a sudden you have these shifts in the roster, and multiple rosters actually in Master Tier. But you had Redshift just acquiring Andy, had Synapse with Saluna. I mean, there's some moves being made, and I want to see how that plays out.
You never know what to expect with all these moves. So many moves, but sometimes it's for the better. And especially for entertainment purposes. If it's going to make more entertainment, I'm okay with the moves.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, a quick read of the stats, because there were some big ones. So there's the Law, the 21 points. Got to point that out first and foremost. I mean, huge numbers. He said, "Hey, Pally, I want you to cast my match. You'll be my favorite caster, and this and that, and we got 10 hype votes. You gotta go get on it, so I can show you what I can do." Well, you know what? You did. 21 points, impressive. 4 assists, 1 save, 1 steal, 39 stuns. For Palace, it was 4 points, 3 assists, 3 saves, 2 steals, 42 stuns. Vanzi, the 4 points, 1 assist, 4 saves, and 20 stuns. And then for B-Love, 11 points, 4 assists, as well as 2 steals and 38 stuns. So what do you see from the side of iC?
And on iC side, we have Citizen leading the way with 10 points, 2 assists, 1 save, 2 steals, and 20 stuns. We have Azon, 8 points, 2 assists, 2 steals, and 42 stuns. H-Money coming in with 4 points, 1 assist, 6 saves, 19 stuns. And J Tabeka, 2 points, 4 assists, 2 saves, and 22 stuns. Beautiful stats all around the board. Players kind of helping out in every stat. I love when I see that. It always shows great teamwork.
Yeah, and great match it was. Very even for most of it, but you can see, I mentioned a little earlier on, right? I think in round 2, talking about the higher you go in levels and such, the single mistakes, the little things, that's what really add up in the end, right? Because you can take the eye test with this match, and by all means, it was a very close game. Absolutely, that's why it got down to the wire in the 3rd round. But talk about the little things adding up. That's when you look at the team stats there. You mentioned in the 1st round, it was really even up, right? It was almost a 50-50 split entirely along the way. And that's, again, why, it went as long as it did, to the 3rd. But over time, 1% here, 1% there, 1% here and there. Look at that. We got You know, Project Mayhem with a win, Project Mayhem with just ever so slightly more in just about all the categories there except for saves. So nothing huge by any stretch, all in the 50% percent mark right there. But those small single percentages, just enough to get the victory after an extended match like that.
No, I agree 100%. That extra 30 seconds, that's almost 2 points right there, or 2 goals potentially right there.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
You never know.
So yeah, it was a great game. See the Law and Banzi there in the Twitch chats, stopping by saying GGs and thanks for casting Palidore and Dano. You're welcome.
You're very welcome.
You won't see me for the next week now. You broke me, but you're welcome. Just kidding. But I don't know. The slightly vengeful side of me is just like, okay, now don't cast Palidore. Don't cast anyone forever and ever. And then the Law will really feel sorry. But, you know, just kidding. It was very much worth casting. I enjoyed that game a lot.
Yes, me too. Very entertaining.
All right.
Good display.
Absolutely. Positively. And one more match will actually come a little bit later, by the by. Again, I'm not sure I'm going to actually cast it or not, but I'll at least cam it. It's going to be at 2 a.m. my time. OCE, Breach and Clear versus Fizzy Chickens. I'll at least cam it. We'll see how my voice is feeling, but we will have Pam Wow there to cast as well. So one way or another, you're getting a match, again, a little bit later. But for now, I'm going to go enjoy a sandwich. I'm going to go enjoy a non-sponsored carbonated beverage of choice. I'm going to get a non-sponsored, non-carbonated food of choice for... yeah.
Carbonated food.
Carbonated... yeah, non-carbonated food. I'll give you a hint. It costs $5. It's about, give or take 12 inches in length. There's a song associated with it. You know, it's catching on. And
I think I got you.
$5 foot long. All right. So it's been a long day. Dano, thanks for joining me so much. It's been good. It's been great. It's getting late, so we're going to be out of here. To all of you viewers and teams who competed or watched today, or competitively watched today, thanks for doing so. Quick shout out to the great mod team, of course. I guess I'll start off with you, Dano McFabulous, but you know, stopping by now. Again, doing great work. You know, Princess, just as well, and then Gilligan and Wit and Nada, Echo Zero, Sneaky Evil, just everyone adding a lot to the table. And like I said, always grateful to you guys for doing that, and to our casters today as well. In addition to you, I mean, we've had so much for subtlety on the cams there. We had Skinny stopping by in pretty much no notice situation to help cast, get a duo cast going for some of the primetime stuff, and that was much appreciated. We had our great sponsors I also want to mention too, of course, in Pro2 VR. And VR Cover, Rebuff Reality, Fixed Gaming, and VRware.net. And also, don't you forget, we got Oculus venues every Sunday for the rest of the season. So tune in if you have an Oculus Quest, if you have an Oculus Go or a Gear VR, you can go download that and view it. It's amazing, it's fun, it's basically a LAN watch party in the comfort of your own headset, but you can watch it with all the other community members there. It's you know, can have dozens, if not 100 people in the room at the same time. It's a great thing. So go support that, share it, like it on social media. Does actually matter, believe it or not, it does. So if you enjoy that stuff and want to support the league and those opportunities, please do that. But yeah, any last words, Dano, or shall we finally sign out?
No, I think you just about covered it.
Good. Okay. I knew I didn't write those lists down for nothing. So that said, I've been Palidore, that's been Dano McFabulous, and this has been VRML Week 6 of Season 2. Thank you everyone for watching, for joining, and chatting. Be happy, be healthy, be safe, and be good to each other. And we'll see you again very, very soon.